How's it hanging, Phil?
From the front time,
Come and get it! So either put the gun down now, or kiss your ass goodbye.
Let's get this party started.
I agree, Dana. Let's get this party started. So, welcome back to Sledgehammer Horror, guys. I am Ken Sledge.
And I'm Ashley Sledge.
And let's talk horror. So, today we are going to be doing our tier ranking for every horror movie that we've seen in January and February of this year. So, Stewie is here. What is up?
Hi, Stewie.
Charles is here.
Thank you, Charles.
I hope it is awesome. But thank you for your donation.
ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby.
Thank you. What is up, Dan?
Hey, Dan.
Yeah, it's one of those days. Very excited to do this. Very excited to do a tier ranking that is something so fresh in our minds. And right at the end of the month, too. What is up, Terrell?
Hey, Terrell.
How you doing? So this is, like I said, this is one that I'm excited about. I've been excited about this since we're going to do this every 2 months. So I just think every month, I don't think we do enough movies a month to be able to actually do that.
Right.
So 2 months I think is fair. And these are not just movies that came out, because one of these is from last year, but we didn't get to see it until January. So we are going to start off, Ashley, with 28 weeks later, 28 years later, The Bone Temple.
I'm going to say great. I liked it. I liked the villains.
Those Jimmies.
The Jimmies and what was the girl?
Jemima or something?
Jemima?
Was it Aunt Jemima? Jamina,
Yeah,
maybe?
something like that. I liked them. Even though how the last one ended, I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah,
this is
how are
gonna
you
be
gonna...
So goofy. But I really did love that group. It definitely reminded me of a group that would have been in like The Walking Dead or something.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, and I liked how we were trying to regenerate the zombies and like bring them back to
Humanize them again.
humans. Yeah, and how it was actually kind of working. And yeah,
He had
so
dreams.
He did. He had dreams, and he was talking a little bit, and yeah, I really enjoyed it a lot. My expectations were very low for the movie, and they exceeded them. So
I have this an all-time classic. This is one of my favorites of the year so far. The Jimmies were great. There wasn't anything really about this movie I disliked. The gore was there. The violence was there. Everything is the super... No. We saw Charles's super chat. Is there another super chat that's... Let's see, because we responded to Charles. But, yeah, if there's another one, it did not show up, and I apologize, Stewie. This is awesome. The movie got the funding, and the announcement will be made soon. Let me know when I can share it, because I'll be happy to share it for you. That's really cool news for you, man.
that is.
But, yeah, 28 years later, The Bone Temple, for me, that's cream of the crop of the year so far. It's towards the top of my list.
So you're doing this by like
how I enjoyed it.
how like compared to the other movies of the year, not just like in general.
Yeah, I'm just doing for this year.
Okay.
All right, so now, babe, we're at cold storage.
I'm gonna have to say an all-time classic. I really love this movie. It was funny. You had your horror aspect of it, and one of my favorite like subgenres of horror is horror comedy, and this one definitely is gonna go into the list with a lot of the other ones that I love. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I love the characters. The story was great. It was something new, something that really resonates with the time. So yeah.
Totally agree. I do have it as great, though. While I love Georgina Campbell, I love Joe Keery, I couldn't quite put it a little any higher than this, which is still, it's still up there.
Yeah.
But it did have its flaws. Wasn't perfect, but damn, did I have a great time with it. Had a lot of fun with this movie. All right, babe. Now we are talking about Dracula: A Love Tale.
I'm gonna say you're all right. I felt like it was lacking in the horror. It definitely had the love, but it was definitely lacking in the horror aspect of it. But I did like the actor that did Dracula. I thought
Caleb
he
Landry
nailed
Jones.
it. Yeah,
So
I
good.
thought he was great. And I really loved like the costume design
yeah.
was phenomenal. But yeah, I would have, with it being Dracula, I would have liked to have seen more horror.
I agree, and that's why I completely agree to the point where I also have it in UI. Sorry, guys, my son's texting me. It definitely could have been better. This is one of those movies that we've just seen this. If I had never seen a Dracula story, I probably would have liked this a lot more, honestly. But we've seen
it done,
this story done so many times.
and some better.
Oh, yeah. Some much, much better than this. So after every 3 movies, guys, we are going to catch up on the chat. Don't think we're ignoring you. The Bone Temple is Stewie's favorite in the series.
Nice.
Oh, wait, 28 years later or The Bone Temple? Which
28
one?
years later.
We will be doing that Wednesday with Cody Leach, Chuck the Movie Guy, and Colby Does Horror live on the channel. So excited for that. What's up, Rio?
Yeah, I loved it.
You did watch Silent Night, Deadly Night. Yes! I'm so glad you
good.
liked it. We loved it too. What's up, Nick? Silent Hill was garbage, and as an adaptation, as a movie, it was just fine. Well, we'll talk about that. What's up, Jerry?
Hey, Jerry.
Oh, he did mean the Bone Temple. Okay. All right, let's get back to the list, and this will be Ashley's turn. Let's go back to this. Ka-cha. All right, babe, you're up. Have good luck. Have fun. Don't die.
I really like this one too. This is another horror comedy that I was really like. I had no expectation. I didn't know anything about it. I kind of went into it blind. I'm gonna say an all-time classic. I was kind of going between all-time classic and great, but it's fun. Literally made me laugh out loud
So many times.
and I liked our little group. I felt like they all brought something different to the table, and
There's a good chance that you could see this again at Halloween time.
yeah, it's very, very possible. Yeah, but yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Kind of like shut your brain off, have a great time with it.
I'm piggybacking. I would say that the 2 movies. There's one more movie that we're going to talk about tonight that could compete so far for favorite of the year, but these 2 right here are for me neck and neck. This movie I thought was extremely intelligent. The way that they made me laugh about school shootings, I never thought I could laugh at a joke about school shootings, and they perfected that joke
Yeah,
and
for
made it
sure.
funny. There's just so much about this movie that had me just
We made her really tall,
we made her really tall and,
like comically tall.
and Islamic. Like, it's just so fucking funny. But it's a great idea. It's everything about this movie, I think, was brilliantly done. It was brilliantly handled. It wasn't anything classless. And you got to see a huge unicorn wiener, which was pretty cool. And
Yeah. Glitter.
glitter. It finished glitter. I don't know how I wanted to say that without sounding super bad, but yes, that to me is where it's definitely all-time classic. So this next one, we can't get too deep into detail about it just because it is not out yet for the public. We did a review on it, so if you do want to watch the review to be spoiled, you can, but we're not going to spoil you for it here with no warning. This is Infirmary. This is where a security guard, it's a found footage told from their body cams in an old mental institution.
I'm gonna say it could have been better.
Wow, I thought you were going to go waste of time on that one.
I was bored a lot of the times with this. Don't get me wrong, the acting was phenomenal, but there was a lot of just like, it was super slow, and I felt like the payoff wasn't there for it.
Sure. Now, I did like this one more than Ash. I'm going to put this one in You All Right. And again, I don't want to go into details, you guys, because it's not released yet, and I don't want to put anything spoilery out there if you don't want it spoiled. But think Gonjiam Haunted Asylum, or what was the Americanized version of Gonjiam Haunted Asylum? Grave Encounters. Think about those. Molly. Those would be the best comparisons for this movie, to me. Would be one of those 2. So we'll do one more, guys, that we'll catch up on the chat. We are up to Iron Lung.
I'm gonna say a waste of time. I literally, I tried very hard not to fall asleep during this movie. It was super fucking long, and we were just watching the same thing over and over. Don't get me wrong. Markiplier, he has some chops. Like, he's a good actor, but it wasn't enough to keep me entertained, unfortunately.
Yeah. I would say the same thing. Now, something I do want to caveat to this. Great fucking job, dude. This is the highest grossing indie film since Terrifier 2.
Yeah.
You know, like, dude.
I feel like it's because of him and who he is, and people love him.
And the video
and
game.
People love him. Literally, how do you make your movie longer than the video game?
Right. But again, I just, it was not a movie that was made for me. Super proud of the dude. From everything I've heard from people, he's a really great guy. Really a genuine, nice dude. But this movie wasn't for me. I hope, obviously with the success that it's had, he's going to do some more. And I would love to see him get a writing and directing partner to be able to tell him, like, hey, something like this doesn't need to be over 2 hours. You know, like, we can cut this down a little bit.
An hour of this.
And I know that you're in there, you're having fun, but we got to chill out a little bit, man. Like,
because it's your audience.
Your audience. You know, they're impatient, especially that Ken Sledge guy. So we'll catch up on the chat real quick. Hey, what's up, PJ?
Hey.
What is up, my brother?
Night, Calvin.
You got Mark the Mangler, Big T, Grim, and Crom will be watching with y'all and giving Elimination Chamber results. Yeah, please, because we're not watching Elimination Chamber. What's the favorite haunted house I've been to?
What's your favorite haunted house?
No, I don't like them.
Ken doesn't like haunted houses. I don't even know, to be honest. Like,
there's a couple around us that are fun.
Yeah,
they used to do one out here that was really good.
I think probably the one that we used to go to out in Jonesville or whatever.
That I got peed on?
Yeah, that one. That was probably
cool.
my favorite.
That was a great time.
That was because it was like in the woods and it was creepy, and
I don't even know what
people that were
Redux
with
is.
us kept saying my name, so all of the actors knew my name and would.
Don't go after Ashley.
Yeah, they would taunt me.
I have not seen Redux. I don't even know what that is. Do you? Could you? Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Please let me know. Happy Saturday to you, Adrian. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you guys being here. Yes. It goes into production this year. So very excited. He did change his wording too. He used to say Terrifier 4 is the end of the Art the Clown story. Now he is saying Terrifier 4 is the end of Terrifier. So he's completely switched it from this is the end of Art the Clown story to this is the end of Terrifier. So
can you have Terrifier without Art the Clown?
See, and I thought they were going to try to do something like that, but they're not. It's over.
I just feel like Art the Clown
is Terrifier. Yeah, but I mean, you know, they could have someone else try to be Art the Clown,
no,
and
they can't. We had that in the first one, and it just wasn't. It wasn't the same.
Right. So I'm just saying, like, it could continue. You know, they could go the Jason route, but I heard good things about Iron Lung. I personally, it was not for Ashley and I, but like we always say, please go watch it for yourself.
Yeah, go watch it.
I would hate for someone to be like, man, I didn't watch this movie because Sledgehammer Horror said they didn't like it, and then I watched it and I loved it. Like, that would make me feel so bad.
Don't blame us when you're bored.
Yeah, but if you don't like it, don't be like, hey, you guys should have told me not to.
Yeah.
Chester, what is up, my friend? Was a small movie that got a limited release a couple weeks ago. It was really good. Multiverse movie with a serial. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to have to check that out.
For sure.
One thing before we get back into the list, Ashley and I want to say thank you guys. Because today, we officially crossed the 15,000 mark.
Heck yeah.
So, thank you guys. Thank you, Scream 7 content. Because that's been popping lately. So, thank you guys so much. Couldn't do it without all of you here.
Right.
So, thank you. He could be. He really, really could be. And it would not surprise me. So, let's get back to your list, my love. And we are going to Misdirection.
Misdirection.
Another one that I don't think has a wide release yet, so we can't get too spoilery about it.
Yeah.
But this couple breaks into this guy's house.
I was like, I don't even remember this movie. It could have been better.
We can't go too deep into it.
Yeah.
Cast is phenomenal.
Yeah, again, the cast is pretty... I mean, the main cast is pretty good.
Yeah.
Some of the side characters weren't great.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I've seen... It's a break-in movie.
Yeah, it's a home invasion.
Essentially. I mean, yeah, you have your little twisty twists, but it's just... I don't know.
Yeah, it's... At the end of the day, it's still a home invasion movie.
It's nothing... It's nothing that we haven't already seen.
Right. And I agree. Could have been better. Again, can't go too deep into the details here. You know, the devil's in the details, so we can't go into them because it is still fresh. So we can't go too deep into it. But for now, I'm confident and comfortable saying that. That's where I will sit with this one. All right, love. We are now up to Night Patrol.
A waste of time.
What a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
What a fucking heartbreaker.
I mean, it had potential. It had really, really great actors.
Cast was so good.
The cast was so great. But it just, I don't know, it just kept going on, and like nothing was actually happening.
Fake vampire teeth.
Yeah, the fake vampire teeth totally took me out of it. Like, how are you going to be a vampire and have to put your own teeth in? You ain't no vampire.
Yeah. I'm actually going to completely agree, and this is a waste of time. And like I said, great cast. CM Punk, Justin Long, so many amazing people in this movie. But listen, you can agree with a message and still think a movie is dog shit. I agree with police brutality being bad. I agree with the fact that people of color have to be in fear of police still, and that's unfortunate. But the movie was bad. Like, I can agree with the message of it and still say, wow, this was a really bad movie.
Yeah.
And that's what we got here. All right, we will do... Come on, why is this lagging now? All right, so now we are up to a movie that shocked me with how much I liked it. Primate.
I'm going to say Primate was great. This is another one that it was entertaining, like, and kind of heartbreaking too. The whole, you have this loved family pet that is killing your family, and then you have to put it down. Like, you've known this pet your whole life, and your mom, who is now dead, is the one that trained him. And yeah, like, it's got gore. The gore is freaking so good. Like, it over the top. Like, loved it.
And the fact that Ben was a practical human being in a suit.
That was awesome. Like, they did a phenomenal job with it.
He ripped his jaw off. He's like...
Yes, I love that. It was hilarious. Yeah.
And we got to go see this with Cam.
We did.
Cam went to Cam.
Our little buddy Cam.
So that was awesome. We got to see it with Cam. I also have it in great. I think that I was way more entertained by this than I anticipated. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, it's a killer chimpanzee. It's like Cujo. And there are definite parallels to Cujo.
Yeah, for sure.
But the gore and the acting brought this up for me. Mm-hmm. Some of the side characters, obviously, were...
Bruh.
So fucking stupid.
The broskies?
Yeah, the broskies. But still, like, you didn't mind seeing them get their jaw ripped off.
Because they were just...
They're just that...
Yeah, they were meat bags for sure.
But every movie like that needs a meat bag or two. Mm-hmm. So, all right, let's catch up with the chat. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, speaking of which...
Hey, buddy.
What's up, Cam? Thank you, guys. I would actually say Primate if we're talking about this year. I did not expect Primate to enjoy it as much as I did.
I'm going to say The Bone Temple.
Good call.
I did not expect to like it, to be honest. Like, after watching 28 years later, I was just like, oh, yeah, I'm not...
Yeah, this is not going to be for us.
Yeah, I'm not going to like it. This freaking weird-ass...
The Jimmies.
Yeah, but I loved it.
Thank you, guys. Like, seriously, we couldn't do it without you.
For sure.
Like, at all.
You guys are awesome.
So thank you so much.
Here, hanging out with us week by week.
See, I loved The Girl on the Third Floor. And I know that people didn't like that movie. I really liked it.
I liked it. I didn't love it.
She didn't like it like I did.
No, but I did like it. That's another one that's like, is this really happening? Is it not really happening?
Yeah.
Like movies like that are like try to confuse you. I don't love. But it wasn't horrible, and CM Punk did a great job in it.
Yeah, good actor. They definitely did not give his character to breathe in the new movie. Now we got my big brother here talking. Calvin, I throw your name out there a lot when people are like, Ken, you're racist. I'm like, yeah, my brother's black, dickheads.
I don't know why people would think you're racist.
Because we didn't like I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
That's fucking stupid. All right, baby, Return to Silent Hill.
I'm going to say could have been better.
Okay.
There were things about this movie that I did like. I like the monsters. I thought they looked really good. I like the whole, it looks like, you're part of the video game, like the shots that they did. I thought that was great. I did not, however, I don't know anything about the video game. So, when you make a movie that you need to know, like, you need to go before.
You definitely needed your hand held.
Yeah, I had a lot of questions even after the movie was over because I've never played the video game, and I feel like if that's your only audience is the people that did play the video game, then
you should stay more true to the video game.
Well, not only that, but like the people that have, like, you have to make a movie that everyone can enjoy. Like,
sure.
Yeah, you're a video gamer. I'm not. We're gonna go to the movies together and see this. Like, and I should still be able to understand what's going on with not
me having to tell
playing.
You everything. Like, oh, this is what's going on here. This is what's happening here.
Even some of the questions that I had, you were still like, I was like, I don't even fucking know. Yeah, like
that's why I had this.
A lot of the dad shit,
because it wasn't part of the game.
I don't understand it, and then they didn't explain it at all.
Yeah. I also have this in Waste of Time. Just because of the fact that, like, this... Like, Ashley's saying it's so right. Like, if you didn't play the game, you're not going to understand this movie. If you played the game, you're going to be fucking furious because some of the most important characters were changed or completely taken out. And not only that, but holy shit. They added so much that they didn't explain. Like, yeah, there's just way too much about this that I just did not enjoy at all. So that for me is another just waste of fucking time. This is another one, guys, we are not going to be spoilery about because the movie just came out the other day. Scream 7.
I'm going to say great. I guess this is probably the
Hot
one
take.
that I had no expectation at all. I literally went into it thinking that I wasn't...
Worst.
Yeah, the worst. Literally, like, I haven't been excited about this movie like I normally would with a Scream movie because of all the controversy that's gone around this movie for the last 2 years. And so and all the changes and all the shit that just happened, I just haven't been excited about it. And I'm just like, what can they possibly do that they haven't already done? Mm-hmm. But I did really like how we went back to the roots and our OGs. Obviously, Sydney, she's one of my favorite final girls. I love that she's back. The first 2 acts were great. It fell flat for me in the third. And just like, I feel like a lot of the other Scream movies that we have had lately, they just don't know how to
end the movie.
Yeah, they don't know how to... we all know, obviously, they're going after Sydney for a reason, and the reasons are always so stupid.
This one was the worst.
This one was so bad. The reasoning, it just definitely took me out, and I was just like, what?
I'm with you. Except for I'm not with you, because I actually had this in Could Have Been Better. This does land right in the middle of my Scream franchise ranking.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple movies better than it. I think there's a couple movies worse than this one. And I think it makes me... Fuck off. It makes me so mad because the first 2 acts of this movie were so damn good.
They were.
Like, those first 2 acts, I was like let's fucking go.
I
like,
enjoyed seeing Sid as a mom and as a wife.
That dynamic.
Like, that dynamic that we've never seen before. Like, I enjoyed it, and she nailed it. She did great. But, like, everything else, like, after that, it was just like...
Yeah, we're not going to spoil it again. The kills were brutal. I loved the kills. Some of the aftermath on some of the kills didn't look the greatest.
Yeah.
But I think this is the
can
most
only think
violent
of
Ghostface we had.
One in particular that looked stupid, but it
Two.
would have been really great.
2 for me. The very last one
Okay.
with the face.
Oh yeah, the aftermath of the face looked good while it was
Yeah,
happening.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So, like I said, overall, it could have been better. Could have been worse. I'm not. It's the 7th entry in a slasher franchise. What the
And
fuck
they
are
didn't
we?
go to fucking space, so
Like
they're still
what are
doing
we
something
realistically looking for
Yeah.
in the 7th entry of a slasher franchise that's lasted 30 years? I mean, come on. I was entertained. That's all I wanted going
Not
into that
30
movie.
years. How could it be 30? I'm only 21.
Yeah, true that. All right, now we are up to Send Help.
Send help. What is send help? I can't remember.
Where they're on the island.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say great. I liked it actually. I thought it was there was funny parts like, I enjoyed Send Help.
I have this an all-time classic. This is the other one that I said could potentially get up into absolute favorite territory of the year.
Mm-hmm.
I had a lot of fun with Send Help.
There was a lot of good.
This for the year so far has the most uncomfortable moment.
The balls.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I was literally in my seat, like, oh my fucking god!
I was like, you're uncomfortable,
Like, oh,
aren't
I'm
you?
so fucking uncomfortable right now. Like it was killing me to watch what was happening. So that is one. Send Help was one, and I love Sam Raimi. Love Sam Raimi. So, what no, it was Ted Raimi. What was it? Tad Raimi, baby.
Oh yeah, Tad.
Oh, Tad Raimi.
He's a Tad Raimi.
He's a Tad Raimi, baby. All right, let's catch up on the chat real quick. 11. I'm so fucking ready for this movie. Like, they're going to offend everybody. Like, the trailer already had people emotional on both sides of the political aisle.
Yeah,
so I'm fucking
much.
happy.
Yeah,
So happy.
We knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah. Once it's actually released, we can. We tried to do one on like a bootlegged version, which we didn't bootleg it, but someone else did, and it got blocked right away. It wasn't even like it was copyrighted. It was blocked. We couldn't even put it out. But they're going to offend people, and that's what I want in comedy. Like, they stab someone on a train, and they're like, this guy just stabbed her. And she was like, my pronouns are they, them. So he just stabbed them. And I was like, ain't no way they're going that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when Cindy and Brenda see each other, and she's like, should we hug? And Cindy's like, well, I'm Republican now, so I'm supposed to be racist. I was like, this is going to be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like, this is going to be great.
And
people are
she
going to get
says-
emotional.
She's-
I think all white people are
people are
racist
racist,
anyway.
yeah.
So people are going to be emotional about this movie, and that's what I love. Like, you can't draw a line with comedy. If you draw a line with comedy, if you're scared to offend people, it's not going to be funny. I hear your cry on... Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, you know it, my big brother. I agreed. Not a fan of Scream 7. Into great. See, that's what I love. 2 comments right in a row. Not a fan of Scream 7. I would also put it into great. I enjoyed most of it. Mm-hmm. God, that's why I love this community so much. Goat. I've heard good things about that as well. It did seem rushed. Not in space yet. Scream 8.
Once it goes to space, your franchise is screwed. It's a bad franchise.
My name's Ashley.
I can
All right.
think of
So
a
this
couple shitty franchises that went to space.
out. Leprechaun and Hellraiser aren't that bad. So now this movie is a movie
You
from
forgot
last
one.
year, but we didn't watch it until January. So we are counting it on this year's because we watched it this year. It's The Housemaid.
All-time classic. I fucking love this movie. The suspense. Amanda Seyfried.
Seyfried.
She was so good. Like, she went from like being this nice, like, polite, like, mom to totally unhinged, and
Yeah.
then you go back and see like what she went through, and she was definitely the star of this movie for me. Like I thought she did great. Like she scared me. Like getting caught by this lady. Like I don't know, and there was just a lot of suspense.
Yeah.
And so many questions, and like obviously they get answered. But yeah, I really like this movie.
Yeah. I have this in great. And the big thing for me is Brandon Sklenar. I am a huge Brandon Sklenar fan now. I loved him. I thought he was the best part of Drop when we saw that last year.
Yeah.
And he was the best part of this movie to me. Sydney Sweeney, Amanda Seyfried, and they all did phenomenal.
They both, yeah, all three of them did great.
But this to me was Amanda Seyfried's movie. Like this was her movie. Like she even as a huge Brandon Sklenar fan, and he was great in this movie, she outshined him
For sure.
in this movie, and I didn't expect that. And I'm not trying to say anything bad about her, but going into this, I thought that she would be on the back burner to Sydney Sweeney and Brandon Sklenar, and she overshadowed both of them. And that's nothing against them. That's just how great her performance was. So you got to give her flowers. She was phenomenal in this movie. All right, baby. The mortuary assistant.
Waste of time. I did not have fun with that movie at all. I could not wait for it to be over with. I don't know. I can't think of a redeeming quality, unfortunately. Maybe the acting.
Yeah, the acting was good. I'm not as hard on this one. When I watched the movie, I was. Then I watched some of the gameplay and it helped me to understand. And it was the same thing as Return to Silent Hill. If you had never played this game, you're not going to understand this movie.
No.
A lot of what they do in this movie is going to go over your head. So I have it and could have been better because they could have explained some of the things. Like I said, I watched a couple gameplays, a couple run-throughs. I watched all the different endings of it after we had watched the movie. And I wish I would have done it beforehand because then I would have understood a lot more of what they were trying to do.
Again, this is another one. Like, is this really happening? Is it not
That's
happening?
the worst
And
one of that this
like,
year.
Constant. Like, oh, so it's here. No, it's not really here.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Can we stop doing that?
Yeah, those tropes get really old. All right, The Observance. This one is another one we came out February 13th, so we could talk about it.
The Observance.
The Cult.
I'm trying to. I don't even know, like where to put. Could have been better. There was a lot going on with this movie.
Yes.
And I felt like, I don't know, we're introduced to all these different people, and with all this shit going on, like, it definitely could have been better.
Yeah. Love the cast. Got to interview them. Amazing people. Very nice people. But I agree with Ashley. It could have been better. Indie film. So, you do got to grade it on kind of a curve like we do with all indie films. But, I mean, the acting was good. The practical effects were phenomenal. The semi-accident looked great. But it's a movie where we've seen this type of thing before. So it didn't bring anything really new or original to the table. So we got 3 more, but before we do that, we are going to catch up on the chat real quick.
No.
We said his name, Ash.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
He said his name. Joe Kendry, baby.
This is Joe Kennedy.
I know. It could be worse. Ghostface could get beat up by Busta Rhymes.
I don't know that that's worse. That ain't worse than having a child, like, cut his hair off and you get all confused.
What the fuck you bringing Jason up for? Like this? What the hell?
Because we're bringing down Michael. I gotta bring down Jason.
All right, Ash.
You just made the list!
Good. You can put me on your list all you want. I'll rip your list up.
It seems like it has some decent. Yes, it's been hit or miss this year mostly. I'm sorry if you guys liked it. Awesome, I'm glad. But you know what that means.
No, we just did that.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yeah, Iron Lung. We had a lot of movies based off games this year. We've had Iron Lung. Yeah, Iron Lung, Return to Silent Hill, The Mortuary Assistant, all based off video games.
They always come in full circle.
I remember watching Double Dragon as a kid, and I loved it. Surprisingly good, but I saw other game-based movies, and they fell off, yes. Should I lower my expectation for Scream 7? Going to be my first time seeing my favorite franchise on the screen next week? No. Again, we're not Scrolls. We are not spoiling this movie. We already talked about that. I didn't like the third act. The first two acts, I was like, this is probably going to be in my top 3 Scream movies. It's not. Like, the third act brought it down a lot. But you might watch it and go, man, I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
This movie's it had a lot of good ideas. No clue. I think he'll come back, but no idea what they'll do with him. I can't wait for Mortal Kombat 2. Oh my god, I can't wait for Mortal Kombat 2. Street Fighter? We'll see. But Mortal Kombat, so damn excited for that one. Yeah, Ashley's just, I don't give a shit.
I don't.
I loved the first Mortal Kombat. I thought that was so good.
I feel like you made me watch that.
Me and Kenny wouldn't seen it without you because you didn't want to see it.
Yeah, but then you made me watch it at home.
I might have because
You
it was that good.
And I was just like, eh.
All right, so now we are up to The Strangers Chapter 3. Why is this not sharing anymore?
It said mine.
All right, The Strangers Chapter 3.
Waste of time. This movie made me so mad. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? I don't know. There was, the actor that plays, what's her name? That plays the lead. She did great. Like, she.
Well, I can't think of her name.
Definitely.
I
did
keep
a
wanting to say
phenomenal
Meredith,
job.
but that's not
and
right.
she's got really pretty
Madeline.
nails.
Is
like,
it Madeline?
Yeah.
She did say that during the movie. She was like, I love her nails.
But other than that, like, the ending just made me so mad.
Yeah,
And,
Madeline Petch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maya.
Yeah, is her name in the movie.
Like, she went through the other 2 movies and was badass. And this one, she's just like, like, not doing shit. And then, the ending, again, not going to spoil it, but how it ended just
Stupid.
was dumb.
Okay, I don't think I have to go too deep into this one because I'm just going to parrot everything that she said. Yeah, this movie was bad. It's a bad movie. And it sucks because Madeline Petch deserves way better. This whole trilogy sucked. And based off the IP, this should have been great because the first one is just absolutely freaking phenomenal. So, Twisted. Lauren Lavera, the doctor.
Why can I not remember this one?
It's like Saw.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about. It was okay. Just right in the middle of the road.
So you can't say it's great if you don't remember.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it's great. It was very Saw-esque. It was gory. Like, I do like that. But it was just okay. Like, I don't feel like it brought anything new. Like, we've seen this type of stuff in Saw already.
And a really, really bad twist.
Yeah.
So you all right. The twist in this movie was awful.
Yeah.
Very, very bad. Lauren was great.
There was a lot of good actors in this movie.
Yes. I can't say his name to save my life, but the male actor was fucking phenomenal. Had one of my favorite kills of the year with a record. An audio record.
Yeah, that was good.
One of my favorite kills of this year was done with that one. So we are down to our last movie that we watched in January and February, and that is We Bury the Dead. Where would you put We Bury the Dead?
I feel like this is another one that's just like middle of the road. I'll say you're right.
Okay.
It was okay. I really like how the zombie in well, I don't know if it's a zombie. Did they call it
We're
zombies?
gonna call them zombies.
The one in the garage that was like looking, and because they don't attack right at first.
Right.
Like they kind of get aggressive the longer that they've been whatever
Zombified.
they are. And the way that it just looked so helpless and was like covered in oil, and it looked so creepy. I really like that. Like that was cool. The ending where you find out that her husband's a rotten ass cheater, that she freaking went through all of this to find him, and he was, messing around with her.
So was she.
Yeah, she was doing
She
the
was a
same-
dirty, rotten cheater too. Don't give her an out in this.
Was she cheating on him?
Yeah. Remember? That's...
Oh yeah, that's why he left.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, she was cute. And yeah, so it was just okay. Like I felt like it was way longer than it needed to have been.
Which is funny
There was a
because
lot of like,
it's not even that long. It's like an hour and a half, but
there
there's
was
a
a lot
lot.
of scenes that drag on, like them on the motorcycle. Like that
Yeah.
was like a 5-minute scene for what?
Yeah, it should have lasted much shorter than it did. I'm going to put this in You Alright as well, but I do want to say that Daisy Ridley and Brenton Thwaites have a great chemistry in this movie.
Ken has a man
And
crush.
Brenton Thwaites is fucking hot.
He's got a man crush on him.
Like, holy shit.
Is it the long hair?
I don't know what it is,
His face?
but like he's a good looking dude. Like, I'm gonna pull out. We are gonna look at him together, y'all. Find a good picture of him from the movie. Man, they don't have any good. They got a bunch of great pictures of Daisy. We'll just use this picture. We'll just do this. See him?
No. Yeah.
There we go. It's a handsome guy. Like, that's a good-looking dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he's come a long way from the kid in Oculus.
Yeah.
Like to each their own. Whatever. But I think he's a very, very good-looking guy. And I said that watching this movie. I was like, wow, he's handsome.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley was like, you okay over there? Like you need a towel or
I need to cool you down.
Yeah, you want to go take a cold shower or something? Like, well, that's what the hell's going on. So yeah, guys, that's our tier list for what's we watched in January and February. So we'll catch up on the chat real quick. Then we'll let you know what we got coming up next week. Also tonight at 9 p.m. we will be live again on another channel. I'll have that link in our community tab if you guys aren't doing nothing. You want to come hang out with us. So. We did that one. There seems to be a pattern in movies lately. The first 2 acts are good, and the third one ruins the experience. Very true. What is up, Amanda?
Hey, Amanda.
Better busy than not. Yeah, I think that's what'll happen for you in Scream 7, but still worth a watch. 2 of my favorite zombie movies are The Dead Don't Die and The Dead Don't Die in Dallas. Ooh, I haven't seen Dallas, but I love The Dead Don't Die. So much, in fact.
What the hell was it? A wild animal? Of several wild animals?
The heck was it? A wild animal? Several wild animals?
That's exactly what I said.
Was it a wild animal? Or several wild animals?
Love it. Love that fucking movie. Just, again, hated the end. Yes, he has been around for a while. I just haven't seen him in much. I only have other movie I think believe that we had seen him in was Oculus. And he looked so much different with the facial hair,
I'm
and
sure
he had gotten
he's been
older.
around, but
Yeah.
He's done other things.
Have a great night, PJ.
See you, PJ.
I did watch Black Phone 2 the other night, and I didn't really like it that much, but the ending was good, which is fair. So, coming up this week, you guys, let's pull this up real quick. All right. So, Monday, we have My First Horror Movie with Holly's Haunts. On Wednesday, we have Ken's top 10 movies from 2020 to 2025. So my top 10 in those 5 years. And then Friday will be our review on what? I can't remember what movie review we're doing on Friday. We'll have some type of review out on Friday, and if not, we'll find something else, I guess, because we don't have anything scheduled for it yet. But so this month we're doing some more top 10s. We'll be doing our top 10 separately movies from 2020 to 2025. And then after that, we'll be doing our top 10 scariest moments from non-horror movies separately.
Okay.
So those will be the top 10s that we're doing this month. I'm very excited for you guys to see those as well. And then Wednesday, like I said, we will be with Cody Leach, Colby Does Horror, Jordan Bloom, and
Excuse me.
wow, why is this doing this? Jordan Bloom and Chuck the Movie Guy to re-rank all 7 Scream movies. So I hope you guys can join us for that as well. And again, one more time, for people that came in late or the people that didn't see, we want to give a big thank you because today Sledgehammer Horror crossed the 15,000 subscriber mark.
Heck yeah.
So thank you
Thank you
guys
guys.
for being here. Thank you guys for always being a part of this. We appreciate and love you all so much.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't already, like we said, please like, comment, and subscribe. It does help build the channel more than you know. Follow Sledgehammer Horror on social media. All those links are in the description as well. But until next time, keep talking horror,
Stay who you are.
and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys.